Imagine slipping into a pair of shoes so flawless they don't demand attention, but everyone still notices. They're the kind of shoes that whisper luxury to those who know and leave others wondering how you're so effortlessly stylish. Sounds impossible, right? Well, it's not. These are the shoes that only the truly wealthy dare to wear, and they're not what you think. Stick around because we're about to uncover the secrets behind shoes that scream power, grace, and untold wealth without a logo in sight. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Number 1. Risky yet timeless choices. Now, let's start with something that sounds a little contradictory: risk-taking shoes. The wealthy women who wear these shoes are making a statement, but not in the way you think. They're not picking the loudest, most outrageous trends to scream, "I have money." These women love to wear shoes that others might shy away from due to their boldness or perhaps their utter understatement. We're talking about shoes like minimalist sandals, pointed flats, and classic loafers. You know the ones, shoes that don't scream, "I spent my life savings on this pair," but whisper it instead. These shoes don't rely on flashy trends or neon colors to grab your attention. No. These shoes are all about craftsmanship and timeless appeal. Take Manolo Blahnik, for example. Sure, they're known for their classic heels, but their pointed flats? They're perfection. A design that's so simple yet so elegant that anyone who knows anything about shoes can immediately recognize the quality. And let's not forget Roger Vivier. Their minimalist flat pumps or loafers are the epitome of understated elegance. They're the kind of shoes often worn by women who want to show they have refined taste but don't need to flaunt it. Number 2, understated yet expensive, the power of impeccable materials. Here's where things get really interesting. The true definition of luxury is not in loud logos or flashy embellishments, it's in the quality. Let's be real. When you have true wealth, you don't need to advertise it. You wear shoes that are so meticulously crafted, so perfectly executed, that only the people who really know luxury can recognize them. And guess what? That's exactly what these women do. I'm talking about shoes made from the best Italian leather or exotic skins. Shoes that are so well crafted they look like they came straight out of a fashion fairy tale. Women who own these types of shoes don't need to flaunt the brand. The craftsmanship alone speaks for itself. Take Gianvito Rossi, for example. If you've never seen their shoes, imagine a classic, timeless silhouette that fits like a glove. Always sophisticated, always chic. The Manolo Blahnik Hungisi, with its understated satin heels and crystal buckle, speaks volumes to anyone with an eye for detail. These are shoes that are quietly expensive, and that's the point. The wealthiest women don't need to scream luxury. They wear it with confidence and elegance. Number 3, comfort and confidence over flash. It's all about balance. Now this is where things get really interesting. Wealthy women understand that luxury doesn't have to hurt. They're not about to sacrifice their comfort just to wear sky-high heels. After all, comfort is the ultimate flex. While the world is obsessed with stiletto madness, the truly wealthy women know that a modest heel height or a chic flat can make just as much of a statement, if not more. Take Chanel ballet flats, for example. Classic, chic, and effortlessly cool. These shoes have been a staple in the wardrobes of wealthy women for decades, and there's a reason why. They combine the elegance of a perfectly fitted flat with the timeless craftsmanship that only the likes of Chanel can deliver. When you wear them, you're not trying to stand out. You already have that confidence. You know you're at the top of your game, and you don't need 5-inch heels to prove it. Chanel ballet flats or Hermes loafers are the perfect example of how wealth isn't about trying to impress others. It's about self-assurance and refined taste. The moment you slip into these shoes, you'll know that true confidence doesn't come from what you wear, it comes from how you wear it. Number 4, shoes that tell a story. The power of custom and vintage. Here's the thing about the truly wealthy. They value uniqueness. They know that not every pair of shoes is meant to be worn by everyone, and they often turn to vintage or bespoke options that have a story to tell. A custom-made pair of shoes isn't just a luxury item, it's an experience. These women know that a one-of-a-kind shoe reflects their taste, their lifestyle, and their appreciation for something that can't be replicated. For instance, think about Amal Clooney. When she's out in the world, she's often spotted wearing vintage pieces that have a story attached to them. Her shoes often reflect her personal style, classic, elegant, and deeply unique. They've been curated to fit her perfectly, as though they were made just for her. If you're aiming to up your shoe game, consider finding a vintage pair or opting for a custom design. These shoes tell the world that you have a deep appreciation for craftsmanship, history, and uniqueness, and they instantly elevate your entire look. Number 5, seasonal investments, luxury for every season. Let's talk about something that might surprise you: seasonal investments. Wealthy women are never afraid to make a bold seasonal choice, and while they certainly invest in year-round staples, they also know how to work with the seasons. Take, for example, velvet loafers for winter or snakeskin boots for fall. These shoes are luxurious and eye-catching, but they're not the most practical for everyday wear. However, when worn in the right setting, they absolutely shine. Think of someone like Kate Middleton. You'll often see her stepping out in seasonal footwear that complements her outfits, whether it's a pair of faux fur-lined boots or velvet heels. Her shoe game is always perfectly curated. And it's not just about practicality, it's about knowing how to make seasonal luxury work. Don't shy away from bold seasonal choices, but remember, it's all about balance. Pair your statement shoes with timeless clothing, and you'll be effortlessly chic no matter the weather. Number 6, the unbranded luxury factor. Let the quality speak for itself. Here's where things get really interesting. Unbranded luxury. Some of the wealthiest women you know avoid logos and branding like the plague. Why? Because they understand that true luxury doesn't need a logo to speak for itself. It's all in the details: the stitchwork, the high-quality leather, the way the shoe fits. It all matters. Brands like Bottega Veneta are perfect examples. The signature woven leather bags are so distinct that they don't need a logo to tell you they're high-end. Similarly, when a wealthy woman wears a pair of shoes from Bottega or Loro Piana, it's not about showing off. It's about owning the luxury that only a select few can afford. When looking for luxury shoes, consider choosing brands that don't plaster their logo everywhere. Choose pieces where the quality is obvious to those who truly know their fashion, but subtle to everyone else. That's the real mark of wealth. Number 7, maintenance as a status indicator, the shoes that last. Wealthy women also know that maintenance is key. They don't just invest in high-end shoes, they take care of them. They understand that quality shoes need to be cared for if they're to last for years. The meticulous cleaning, polishing, and storing of these shoes isn't a chore, it's a ritual. For example, Audrey Hepburn was known for keeping her iconic flats in pristine condition. The woman was a true master of elegance, and her shoes reflected that commitment to perfection. So the next time you buy a luxury pair of shoes, remember, it's not just about the initial investment, it's about maintaining them so they can last a lifetime. When investing in luxury shoes, always set aside time to care for them. A well-maintained pair of shoes can last years, sometimes even generations, and can be passed down as heirlooms. So, what have we learned today? The shoes that truly wealthy women wear aren't about loud logos, flashy designs, or trying to keep up with the latest trends. They're about quality, craftsmanship, and sophistication. Next time you slip on a pair of shoes, think about what they say about you. Are they timeless? Are they crafted with care? And most importantly, do they make you feel like you're walking in the footsteps of true wealth? If you can answer yes to all that, then you're already on your way to mastering the art of understated luxury. Until next time, keep stepping in style, and remember, it's not about the shoes themselves, it's how you wear them that truly matters.